I don't think it'll take us 2 hours to get through this, hopefully. It's just Fable. Even if it was
Alright.
once a
Well,
fun game. Franchise.
You do the introductions, Ryan?
I gotta get zened into the moment. Hello, welcome to the Unfortunate Few who stumbled across this. I'm Ryan, and I'm here with my two friends, Aura
hello.
and Saber.
Hello.
And we're here to stumble through some Fable thing that was unfortunately linked to me. Saber and Aura, how do you feel about Fable?
We've talked about it before. I like Fable 1, and I don't like any of the others.
I think I'm on the same bus.
Yeah, I know one thing that this game is apparently doing, but I have not seen this video. I have only heard it secondhand. But if it comes up in the video, I'll talk about it.
Oh joy! So this will be pretty this is gonna just be us going through the Fable gameplay overview that Xbox apparently did the other day. We're all a bit busy, so we're just now getting to it.
Time to see the playground games.
And I guess now it's time for the playground games.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
Just out of curiosity, hasn't this game been in development for like 6 years at this point?
I don't know if it's 6 years, but it feels like it's been a while.
Alright. As long as it's not just me.
It would be whenever they released the trailer with the chick with the ugly face that I also think we did a reaction to.
I think.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences.
They are?
Since
What games have they done?
I'm almost positive Playground Games did, don't they do the Need for Speed or whatever Xbox racing games?
Well, their fucking website's ass. They did Forza, which I don't think is open world.
I mean, it probably is, but not in a way that matters. I'm unfamiliar with the Forza franchise, so if I speak too much on it, it would just be in ignorance.
Here we go. Click on their games. What do we got? We got Forza, Fable. Yeah, so they have Forza 5, 6, and Fable.
Oh, stellar.
What a great
So
list.
I'm not entirely sure that they're passionate open world game developers.
2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa,
Oh.
a charming little town in the middle of England.
So we just wasted a few minutes. Okay.
As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work
Didn't
of
they
the
just say they're known for it, but this is their first one?
Well, this is the first action RPG. It's not their first open world game, I guess.
All right.
Lionhead
I'm guessing that's the logic they're going with.
Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
So it's gonna be mediocre and bad.
Fable 1 has a decent enough reputation, but yeah, no, 2 and especially 3, I don't recall them being well loved.
If you're not looking at Fable 1 with rose tinted goggles, like, it's not great. It's very all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the kind of game you rent, play for the weekend, beat the first day of the weekend, and then play it again to do different and weird shit, and then you're done everything in the game.
Like I said,
And then sit
decent,
for an
not good.
hour watching TV while you're charging up an arrow to go kill the white Balverine.
Yeah, I did that. That was funny.
That was fantastic.
One shot. And then you get a horde.
Yeah.
That was
All the
scary.
ballerines at once.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we didn't think it would work that way.
No. No, I
All
didn't.
right. Well, we got a
At
hob.
the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero?
Or
Our
villain.
game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens.
Well, these all sound like good things.
All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero
I think
in
the
a
run animation
generation.
of this is pretty funny.
It seems like you're not moving very far for how much you're moving. It's odd.
Yeah.
It's a nitpick. You know, this is the child spot. You know, they don't cover as much ground. Willing to admit to that, but it is kind of funny.
Kyle doesn't have a big enough head for this to be a Fable game.
But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious
Not
stranger.
Grandma.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure,
I'm going on an adventure!
which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages.
Why would you say magical forest when all you got is some fucking giant mushrooms?
It's, you know, it's not like Fable's had magical forest or, you know, forest-filled undead or the Grey Woods or, you know, no. This is new to Fable.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home
It's a
to
lot
Fe-
less industrial revolution than when we left it.
Yeah. Is this gonna be the? Is that gonna be the thing? Is this a set in the past?
Probably just gonna ignore 2 and 3 if that's what I would do if I was gonna
Yeah.
make a Fable game.
If I was gonna make, I agree. That is the smart option.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, there we go. We got A positive.
Yeah, I mean
Potentially.
the Bowerstone Castle looks cool. You know,
Like I said, potentially we have A positive unless they
they fuck it up somehow.
show us the industrial revolution shit here in a second.
Fax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
Was Bloodstone it? No,
I don't think so.
that's
No.
a silly name. I'm sorry.
I
Kind of
mean,
generic.
they also had silly names before. They had like Knot Hall Glade.
I know,
Oakvale.
but Bloodstone's just. It's just a little good. No, it's not. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of a. All right.
Well, you know, at least the statue has tits, unlike the main character.
Yeah. I mean, from a design so far, like, doesn't look so bad.
Hell, Grandma had bigger
Uh-uh.
tits than the main character.
The faces of people, obviously, I'm talking more like the architecture and stuff, but
Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
Can't help but notice I didn't refer to it as the will like it's called in Fable.
I was about to say, it's called the Will, I thought, in the original, and also in the second game, wasn't it?
I also don't think it's just heroes who can manipulate it.
Yeah, it's been so long, I won't pretend to remember, but...
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars.
To be
so
fair,
the
I did
hero
like that
you
guy's
play
hat.
represents you.
Or the chicken one.
But as well.
Did you hear that though? You'll be able to pick from
preset
a
heads.
variety of preset heads.
Yeah, well...
Oof. I honestly, if you're not going to give me options, just don't.
Well, I mean...
Don't give me the illusion of options.
Don't give me the illusion of options.
To be fair, presets are more widely used than customizing.
I know. And it saddens me that most people are so fucking bland.
Especially in a game where you're probably going to see the character a lot.
Yeah, well, I guess
Unlike,
we'll find
say, Dark
out.
Souls.
As well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
I can't help but notice they don't refer to you ever being a villain.
No, I've been waiting for them to kind of show that off, the villain stuff, but...
This kind of fits into that thing I was talking about that I heard before. That's the only reason I bring it up.
I still don't know what you're talking about, so...
Just
Yeah,
like the
well,
classic trilogy, heroes in our
It's super
game
important, but I could bet you guys forgot about it. But we'll get to it when we get to it.
I'm gonna rewind
Sword
just a
play
tad to
looks
see
really
the sword play.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a
I don't know.
combination
I don't
of
think it
strength,
looks
skill,
particularly
and
good,
will.
but I don't think it looks bad.
Seamlessly blending
Not in the
melee
beginning,
ranged
but when he
weapons
starts
with magical
thrusting
abilities.
rapidly, it looks like he's like not doing anything.
It looks...
I
It
can
looks
kinda see what
fine.
you mean.
I've seen worse, I've seen better. It's fine.
For games they've been
Still
working
leaving.
on for this long, though.
I
Well,
guarantee
clearly,
the environments where they're working on.
is grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some nice
those
looking
flowers.
grass.
All those rolling hills needed grass.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's stuff to do in those rolling hills.
Well, if
know,
I
we
find out
shouldn't
anything
have
about
Breath of the Wild
AAA
all over
gaming and
again.
open worlds, there's going to be a lot of miscellaneous bullshit that doesn't mean anything in those hills.
Mm-hmm.
Or just nothing.
Or nothing. It's always one of
Or
the two
nothing.
extremes. It's never just good.
Combat. Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle
Okay, that's kind of fun.
Hammer time.
against single opponents and
I kind of like the finisher idea thing.
The finisher idea is fine. Am I blind or was there no blood?
There was no blood.
Okay.
It's
large.
Fable, Ryan, not Gorble.
There was blood in the first game. There was blood in the
It's
second
not
game.
Gorble, Ryan.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there was blood in the third game. Oh. No.
of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use
Don't
light
say.
and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap.
I mean, that's fine.
It's also like how every fucking version of this kind of combat system
yeah.
works.
Mm-hmm.
How do
So
you?
you
They
really-
even have the stamina bar thing where you lower that, then you can do your special.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't add an actual stamina bar to movement, because fuck me, that'd be ass.
Weapon to bypass enemy
Oh,
guard
I don't see one on the hub at least.
and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're
Well, that seems a lot better than hitting them with.
Yeah, I was about to say, so is Magic gonna be overpowered as fuck for like the 5th game in a row?
No,
So far.
because in Fable 1, 2, and 3, the range is the overpowered option.
I guess that's fair.
So if magic was overpowered, it'd be a first.
Ooh. All right, Battlegrounds, you know what to do.
Excited to be bringing back some fan favorite adversaries.
Whatever.
For you to fight.
The enemies can hurt each other.
As are Balrines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Range's gotta be overpowered again.
Oh. Oh, what
Look
the
at that
fuck
bow.
was that?
Look how much ammo that bow has.
What the
Warcraft
fuck
has.
was that?
This guy's not taking
I
damage,
need
so
to rewind that just a tad. Oh.
I like the ragdoll on the killing though.
Yeah, no, the animations seem pretty decent overall. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop though.
Hobbs are back.
You went far.
As are Balrines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Oh, melee.
And we're adding brand new enemies
Just
too,
shoot him in the
like this
knee, he
fearsome
falls.
cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero
Does not petrify.
We're supposed to.
and Albion than fighting so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house.
Oh my god. Aura, you're gonna make so much money.
I'm telling you.
Getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Those faces are
sounded
not
awful.
great. And that voice acting was also not great.
To be fair, they weren't great in the first one.
No.
Whoa, that's my man!
No, and
Oh, God.
no, I'll say if the whole game is like that, there could be a certain charm to it, like the original games. So yeah, I'm not willing to completely dismiss that
I do think the more realistic art style definitely hurts it, though.
Oh, absolutely. While the environments I think look pretty good, these people do not.
Yeah, the character models are actually pretty ugly. Like the clothes and stuff are detailed, but if they're gonna kind of go for that Fable humor, I don't think the realistic art style is the way to go.
No, but unfortunately, we live in the hellscape of a timeline where every game needs to be hyper realism.
Sadly.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every
Stole my
business in
whole
Albion.
racket.
Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game.
Oh my god, divorce for good measure. It's literally me.
Oh my.
The thing that is though, like they're really overselling how this mechanic actually worked. You literally walked into town, you showed off all your trophies, you did a bunch of emotes, and then you gave a girl a ring or a guy a ring.
Yeah,
and then you would take them back to your house, and in the first one you couldn't even have kids. But even like when you could have kids, you could have a kid, and then that was it. You had the kid. Now you could have a kid with each wife you had, but you still only got one.
Yeah, and it was just
And the kid didn't do anything in any of them. They tried to make him kind of important when you like come back from adventuring in 3, and they go, "Oh look, your boy's grown," and I go, "Yeah, my boy."
You just put your
My boy
family
G.
behind the demon doors.
But yeah, like it doesn't make it wasn't this crazy system like they're saying. Most of the memories you have from that are just kind of like, huh.
What a quirky little odd design choice that was.
Biggest non-combat related memory that I have is on my
Cheating and
villain
gambling.
run. Kind of. Doing my villain run. I slowed down time, went into I think it was the golf game in the first one.
Yeah, and then the guy got
golf.
scared and he kept screaming, but it was in slow motion.
The guy got scared, so he's like, no.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
It was fucked.
But yeah, like going around and cheating and gambling with slow time is like the main thing I remember like really doing in the first one at least. In the other ones, there's not really any mechanic like that, but you can do jobs.
Yeah.
Repeat this mini game
for a while.
Fucking indefinitely until you can buy a house, then just fuck with the time on your Xbox so that you can jump into the future, get a bunch of gold, go back, buy as many houses as you can, rinse and repeat till you can buy the entire city.
I mean, it doesn't even have, you don't even have to do that. You can literally just leave the game on while you're in a safe area and go, at the time it was go to school then come back, but nowadays it'd be go to work and then come back. You'd have it all the
Well,
money
I mean,
needed.
you didn't even have to wait that long though. You could literally just go into the settings, jump it forward,
Yeah.
get a bunch of gold, and come back.
That is true.
And you just have the whole city because gold eventually becomes worthless. Even if you didn't do that, if you just play through the game, you get enough gold to do pretty much everything pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't think gold was ever a scarce resource in any of them.
Not after about the halfway point.
Fable 3 tried to make it like that, but it wasn't.
It failed miserably.
Mm-hmm.
The game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
No, you don't.
No.
And all of this revolves around
Probably
the
not.
people.
If you go to work with the bandits to attack the farm, or you go to work with the guards to protect the farm, the only thing that changes is who helps Whisper when you beat her ass.
I was about to say, isn't it literally like one line of dialogue or one boss fight? Vaguely.
Her minions. She either gets bandits helping her or she gets guards helping her.
Yeah, so
And
it
then
doesn't change.
she might mention it at the arena.
I think she mentioned it at the arena.
Fable 3 has stuff changed.
That's true.
A little bit, because Fable 3 you can like choose to make an orphanage or a whorehouse, or drain the lake or protect the lake, stuff like that. Which is also pretty half-assed in the grand scheme of things, because it doesn't really change too much outside of what's in the building.
It led to a couple of funny moments.
Yeah.
Who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own
Do you think they'll be as
personality.
in-depth as Oblivion AI?
As Oblivion AI?
Oblivion,
No,
the characters
not
in
at all.
Oblivion have like full lives.
I know they do. That's why I don't think this is gonna get even close to Oblivion's level, man.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Follow any one of them for a day, and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's
Now,
even
if this
cooler?
is true and they actually do this, that will be cool.
Yeah, for all 1,000+ guys. Yeah, no, that could be, could be good, if not impressive, if it works.
Unfortunately, the main thing Fable's known for is fucking developers lying about what's in it.
Developers lying through their teeth, and Microsoft is not exactly in the good graces of the wider ecosystem of gaming anymore. So that's two things that kind of like,
I'm surprised we haven't heard about the fucking dog yet.
If you look at the dog.
You could have the dog.
I remember the first thing the fucking dog pointed out to me to dig up, and it was a used condom.
Oh my.
Is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own, because you're the landlord.
Or maybe
You don't say.
I think you probably should show some more dialogue than her saying, "Hey, boss, how can I help you?"
Yeah.
Like at least Oblivion, when they did this fucking thing, they had the stupid dialogue wheel, which is a strange mechanic, but it's more impressive than what they showed.
I want to believe them. Because that could be interesting, but it's Fable.
It's a lot of nothing so far.
Yeah, it's a lot of promises.
It's a lot of showing off some decent-looking environments.
Yeah, like we did grass, flowers, and trees real fucking well, bud. Like, yes, you did.
Yeah, it's not even promises yet, because all it is just talking about the same crap they've, well, not them, but Lion's Head has done in previous games. What's new?
Well, I know something, but I'll get to it later.
Maybe.
Okay.
Just maybe. They will explain to us right now, Aura. And maybe me and you, Aura, right now, will go out and buy 16 copies of the highest collector's edition, because they're about to just drop the bomb of amazing on us.
It's got to be some bomb.
Their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
I'm sold.
How dare you, Ryan?
I'm sold. I can evict people. Something that's never been in a game before.
To be fair, that would be funny to do. Just go by the whole time and evict everybody. Nobody has any houses.
I don't remember when it started, if it was 2 or 3, but you could evict in one of those games.
I think 3.
It was 2.
Was it 2?
It was 2. You could start it in 2. Okay. Because you could buy a house and then you could choose to live in it. And if you chose to live in it, it just kicks everybody out.
Right?
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
To be fair, it'd be pretty shit to have a legend evict you from your house.
That would be like a what the fuck kind of moment.
Fucking Jackie Chan shows up. He's like, I own your house. Get out. You're like, aw.
Jackie Chan, why'd you do this to me? Rumble in the Bronx is one of my favorite movies.
He's like, don't blame me, blame Uncle.
God damn it, Uncle!
Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Oh no.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation.
Okay. That's fine. I guess. Does that mean you can't have giant fuck-off demon horns?
No, Ryan, you cannot.
Oh.
You can also not have angel halos.
Oh.
Because they got rid of it. That's what I heard.
Or mana baldness?
Wow, I don't think they have that either. They but yeah, they got rid of like the turning good or evil thing based on your alignment. And I'm like, that's like one of the core parts of Fable. These idiots were just talking about.
I was about to say that's like the part most people will talk about, and not the stupid family bullshit.
That's what got us hyped for the first game.
Like getting the halo and being able to like get wings as you charge a power attack, or getting horns and like charging dark energy as you charge a power attack for evil.
And get fucked up demon hands.
Yeah, like these things were important. You have like an aura of like pleasantness around you if you're good, an aura of flies, and if you're evil, like yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of like the aesthetic of those games.
Yeah. So explain to me, Mr. Man. What the fuck?
Well, because there's no such thing as good and evil, Ryan.
Yeah, I kind of expected that as soon as he said that. Oof.
Yeah, so if you run into a town and just kill everybody, if you even can.
Yeah.
If you can, because now I'm not sure, because it's clearly going to be trying to railroad you into the hero.
I think so.
Well, yeah, they haven't mentioned being a villain like once. They said people will judge you, but then to prove that someone called you a dummy.
Imbecile.
Yeah. You're an imbecile. And you just turn to him and be like, you're fat, and you just keep going, and then you get arrested for fat shaming.
I mean, it is Britannistan, but I guess we'll let him... Maybe he's going to explain to us right now, getting rid of the morality system and fucking it this hard.
It's created by the choices you make, and you are going
it's
to make
just weird because like almost every fantasy genre has a morality system type thing. Like there are the good gods and the evil gods, quote unquote. Like no one's gonna sit there and try to defend Moloch Bog as being a good god. Like the best example of recent times is like what Shadowheart trying to defend Shar as being a good guy, and it turns out Shar screwed her over her whole life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got screwed.
So yeah, it's like you can have these things be pretty black and white.
I mean,
the whole gray area doesn't really mean anything if you have nothing to say about it.
Well, with people who worked on Forza, I'm sure they're gonna have plenty to say about the morality.
Yeah, well, they did 2 car games. They have a whole bunch of good insight on morality.
Are cars good?
You can buy a Chevy or a Ford. It's the same morality. Fucking cars are in Forza. Also, a franchise they're just doing sequels to. They didn't start.
Yeah, rewind it a tad.
Created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them.
I hate that too.
Big choices.
The choices you make. Well, who the fuck else is gonna make them? It's a single player game.
Sony just put in a patent to have an AI play the game for you, so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's... honestly, it makes sense. The worst part about gamers is you have to have gamers buy your games. If you could just have AI play your games, you wouldn't need the gamers. Does the AI have money? Sure.
We didn't think that far ahead.
Little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, Your Choices Change the World. Let's give you an example.
Original.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named...
I was kind of expecting some pretentious name right there. That one was just so on the nose, like it was nothing. It's not even a good name for a mechanic like that.
I'm not entirely sure why you'd even name the mechanic that instead of just kind of referring to it as that.
Yeah.
Named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game. And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you. Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable.
Okay, so there's a blatantly correct choice then.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill Dave and then marry his sister.
I mean, yeah, I have my doubts that's gonna be in depth enough to not allow you to do that. And okay, cool. Oh man, look at how impressive this is. Where the boss died, his corpse stays. Congratulations, Xenoblade Chronicles X did it. Fucking
also, like,
10 years ago.
Like you were saying, it doesn't fucking change it. Oh, house prices are going up. Oh, good thing I can just go pound pitchforks to make 20 gold a pitchfork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's...
Also, will the body rot? Probably not.
Especially with the passage... Yeah, and also, is there gonna... They didn't even mention it, but is there gonna even be, like, a passage of time? Because you can have kids. Multiple kids.
You know what I was thinking? It would be kind of funny? You sit there and you kill Dave, and then you open up a butchery shop next to his corpse.
Oh no!
Hey, cheap meat! Cheap meat!
Oh no!
Oh no, indeed.
Get your bowl of Greg or Dave.
Get a bowl of Dave. Get a bowl of Dave. Oh no!
Have some prime Dave.
The choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically
We haven't
involved
released
sports.
any yet, but we have them.
Like I said, I think they're kind of the racing games as open world.
Racing game.
But this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this
You don't
team.
really explore the world in a racing game. You fly around at 200 miles an hour.
Well, you have to drive from racetrack to racetrack. I think is how it works in Forza.
Well, even if that's the case, like, you're still not stopping to fucking investigate the environment or look around at stuff. Right? You just go.
I mean,
I'm
realistically,
going to race A to race B.
But realistically, you are correct. Ideally, for all the artists who put in all the effort, they would hope that people would kind of stop and look around, like, wow, this game was really, really pretty. It looks really good. Realistically, 1 in every 200 people might do that. If we're being generous.
Find out. I'm sure we'll have a comment that somebody who randomly loves Forza who goes, I check out the environments.
Hey man, if you do, kudos to you.
Which we've built from scratch has 2 key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Well, in the defense of this game, like, I will probably look at stuff on it. Right now, it's definitely not in the buy category, but I would look at stuff on it as it comes out, and it could get to the buy category. But right now, I'm just like, it's Fable in the names of enemies, basically.
Yeah, it's not exactly. My opinion hasn't really changed from before we watched it. Honestly, it's in the same kind of like.
Yeah.
Realistically, it'll probably be fine. It'll probably be in that 4 to 5 out of 10 category.
Won't be a 7 like the Souls series.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I would suspect it'd be there, maybe worse based on the story and the acting. Like I said, I don't really have any interest in buying it. I will watch like another trailer or something that they release it and see, but the gameplay and stuff that they showed could very well just be like
bullshit for the trailer.
Yeah. And that's like the big issue I have with it. It's
it's because no Fable game has ever been truthful.
Yeah. And I was like, it's one of the only games that ever got me for like the hype for it was the first Fable. I was younger at the time, but when it came out, I like was reading about all the stuff that Peter Molyneux had said would be in it, and I was watching like interviews and stuff that he did, and I was like, oh my god, this game's gonna be amazing.
You can plant an acorn and it'll grow.
And then I beat it in 11 hours. And I went through it again, trying to make sure I did absolutely everything, and it took about an extra hour, and I didn't miss much.
Oh, Fable.
Yeah.
Well, as unfortunate as this is, I don't think, like I said, I think this will probably still be in that 4 to 5 out of 10 category. If it's if it's good, neat. But more importantly, because it's coming to PS5, can Xbox just admit they're fucking dead at this point?
We want Fable to be good. We just don't have high hopes for this one.
No, I don't have high hopes at all. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all
I
have
guess
to
that's
say about
pretty
it.
much everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's
Other
everything,
than-
no one has anything else to say.
Other than I didn't hear much about any dogs. So
No dogs.
No dogs.
And I guess that'll be it. Let us know down below if you agree with us or disagree with us or what have you. Have a good day.